And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Oxygen Not Included. Getting close to wrapping up this series. You know, I've done a couple series with this game now, and you know, I keep a close eye on the view counts and everything, and the comments. And I think for the most part, people are ready to dive into a different game, different series. So I'm looking to wrap this one up soon. Alright, so one of the things I like to do is I like to get a blossom farm going, and these are a little tricky because the temperatures that they enjoy are sort of in the middle range of what we've got over here. So it's a little warmer than this temperature, but it's much cooler than, say, over here. So it's hard to keep them happy, I should say. I'm going to take these out. I'm going to leave these ones in the middle. That way they can bounce back and forth. Alright. So if we get, not plumbing, food, hydroponic farm going in here, I want to leave a little gap. We don't have many blossom seeds to begin with. We only have 11 seeds. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's speed it up a little bit, just so they get a little bit more work done. I had to turn these on because this area was depressurizing very slowly. So I need to see, you know, what liquids it wants, all that kind of stuff. So let's look at this blossom seed. These want regular water. Well, that's good because we got regular water right here. Pressure is pretty standard. They use fertilizer. And the temperature is 26.6 to 37.4. So it's much warmer than the sleet wheat, but it's still cold. It's still cold. So we actually need to warm it up a little than what this area has in it. But we also need to make sure that we keep the area cool as well. So one thing I'd like to do is let's get some insulated tiles going. I think I have quite a bit of abyssalite left. So we'd like to get some insulated tiles. I'm leaving 3 on the outside for a very specific reason. I'm going to do 2 floors of this. I have the option to do 3 floors actually. I might want to do that, just to, you know, have a little bit of leeway here. Okay, so let's get prepped for the next floor. They're all building to their heart's content. We also need to find some more wheezeworts. You know, you can, when you cool this system, you can use the thermal regulators, most definitely. Let them bounce back and forth here, and then I can... Actually, I don't need insulated tiles in here. So I'm going to use gas permeable. Inside here, we want one ecosystem in here. You know, if you place the block, you could build it. You could build it too. And then we're gonna take these out and replace those with gas permeables. And then we're going to need some more hydroponic farm tiles in here. That way I can get rid of the ladders. As long as you have every other one hooked up, you shouldn't isolate anybody. And well, the point of that is to obviously not let them die. Alright, so getting this going. I haven't really ever tried to build a system like this yet, so this is kind of a new thing for me to go into. And with the water we're bringing in, I might even pull water from over here. I don't know. I think that's definitely something we could do instead of pulling water out of our main tank here. Oh yeah, by the way, this ice melted and over pressurized this tank, and I started getting damage to the tank, so I had to put some extra tiles around there because it was just sandstone on the sides, and it started busting through, and that's not good. Okay, we want to go one more up. We want to go one more up here, and we want one of these. So yeah, I'm going to do 3 tall, even though we don't have 15 seeds, blossom seeds. I still like the option. So if you use a pipe there, it's already over the top. So we could easily use a pipe from over here. I think that would be the best bet. Okay, now that all of these are done, it's just about bedtime. So let's take all the ladders away. Oh, we just about got it done. So we have 2 there. 2 there, and then we need another door. And then I'm gonna go across with those, go up with these. And once I'm able to get rid of these ladders, I will finish that roof off. Okay, I want to prioritize a little higher these. Just because if they jump across here and they build one of these, they're going to get stuck in here. And even though they have oxygen, they don't have any food or bathroom, and I really don't want to mess up this area. So now they're able to walk through without a problem. Okay. I'm gonna wait until all those tiles are built. There we go. Lots of progress. Takes a while to build those insulated tiles, doesn't it? There we go. And the reason I'm insulating this is this needs to be warmer, much warmer than the sleet wheat really wants to be. And in order to keep that sleet wheat happy, we need to keep that regulated. And over here, our pinch of pepper plants are very happy. We have excellent yields almost across the board. There's a couple, well, last time I looked there was a couple. But it looks like, oh yeah, there's one that's kind of bouncing back and forth. But yeah, most of these are excellent yields, which is sweet. Because it takes forever to grow these. As you can see, we just planted these, so harvest remaining 3 on this one, but harvest remaining 2 on this one. I've been seeing some comments that say to uproot the plant in the middle of its growing cycle, and a recent change made seeds remember how many harvests they have left. So just be aware of that. Alright, so we want mechanized airlocks all the way through. You see that person just zip zip through here. Now, is this all granite? No, this is all sandstone. So I want to sweep. I want to sweep up. I don't know where that sandstone... Oh, I know where that sandstone came from. It came from all my ladders. Okay. So I think I am going to be able to turn these off again. I got this all pressurized in here. Now let's look at water. So this is a insulated liquid pipe, and I'm going to use abyssalite for this. I'm going to come down. I'm going to come right down the center. I'm going to connect all of those. Connect all of those. Connect all of those. How am I doing on abyssalite here? Getting a little low, honestly. The reason I use insulated pipe, because this water is kind of warm. It's warmer than these things really want to be. Alright, now the next thing is we need, let's look at utilities, space heater. So I need decor, I need a flower vase. Ooh, what, I might run into okay. I'm gonna need, I needed to have this to be 4 high in order to be perfect. I'm gonna put 2 flower vases right in the middle. Doesn't matter what they're made out of, because those are gonna be wheezeworts. Are we done with another day already? Holy cow. I'd also like to enable this building again. I disabled the printing pod. I want to bring in some more people. I want to at least have as many residents as I have Patreons. So I've got a few names left. Let's see. And one poor soul that I need to make a junior for. I think it's Althean, I think is... Yeah, Althean was our... So I need... Let's do furniture. So I need an Althean junior. And then I need... I think I need 5 more. And that means I need 1 more mess table. Ooh, I have some mopping to do here. Every time they go by here, they're getting soggy feet, and I want to take care of that, get rid of that little problem. Alright, so these are going to be wheezeworts. And they're going to help keep this area cool. But we don't want it too cool, so we're going to bring in a couple space heaters. Actually, we want space heater, gold amalgam. And then we're going to have a thermal switch up here. Like smack in the middle here. Because hot air rises. Hot air rises. And we're going to want no seat available. Really? I thought I had 2 wheezewort seeds. Could have sworn I had 2. Maybe one was planted somewhere that I had already set up. Or something? I don't know. Could swear that had that read 2 wheezewort seeds. Because I picked them up from right here. Look at all the chlorine down here. All right. So we're gonna want this. If below, and what is the primary? If below 26.6. So right here, if below. Not sure if we can be that accurate. 26.7. Okay. Same with this one. Okay, so now power, we're going to have electrical wires come in here. And then we're going to have this one come up. Come down here. Okay, so these are all going to be blossom seeds. Copy, paste all those, paste all those, paste all those. And why? We look at power. Okay, so obviously it's warm enough. How warm is it? Ooh, 40. Now, how is it 49 degrees in here? All the wires. All the wires I put in here made it really, really hot. So I'm gonna need another wheeze wart. I'm gonna grab this one. Another day ends. Holy cow, the days go by fast on this speed. Wow. So let's just power through it here. Not really much to do at night. I wanted to make sure the hatches were on camera. Okay, got that uprooted. Hopefully he brings it right down here and plants it. That's crazy how warm it got in here. I mean, it's growing. It's not going to be very happy with itself. We got lots and lots of water coming in now from this area. I might even want to turn this on over here just to start pumping this water in, because it's about that time. Plus, this stuff is going to be melting soon, especially this 20,000 capacity one there. That's going to be melting soon. So, you know, the point is with these to get them with better yields, but it looks like a good yield will give us a blossom seed. Only the excellent yield will give us 2 blossom seeds. So even if I only have one of these plants give me an excellent yield, will I get an extra seed to put down here? Well, almost got some ideal temperature down here. Yeah, we're tickling that ideal temperature. But it looks like pressure now is... I need to open this door. For some reason, the pressure dropped dramatically in here. Because I need these to be pressurized. So I'm going to turn these on here. I don't know why the temperature or why the pressure drops so fast. I mean, there's nothing in here that really uses it. So I don't know why the pressure is so flimsy. Okay, so now we should be getting a little bit of pressure. Oh yeah, there we go. Climbing high. And there we go. Ideal pressure. Ideal air temperature. This will bounce back and forth from good to excellent. As soon as it, you know, we are 74.5, it's bouncing back and forth. As soon as it gets over that 80 and stays over that 80, we should see some stuff. Okay, so are we cooling off? What is the... I want to look at the temperature again. 37.4. And we are cooling. The Weezeworts are cooling it off. Okay, so this little farm here, not the perfect setup. I've seen forum posts with really nice setups, but not the perfect setup, but it's good. This setup's working really well. I mean, these are all, I mean, that 98.6, I mean, that is, look at that, 98.8. That means it's been ideal conditions for the majority of the life of the plant. So this setup has been working extremely well. And every one of these should give us the maximum 8 pepper nuts that we want. So that is phenomenal with that. I'm very happy with that. Why is this person sitting in there? Who knows? Who knows the reasons? So yeah, this Blossom Farm, not the most ideal setup. I don't really have very many Weezeworts. And I think I would have to go pretty far to find them. So if anybody has any ideas for where to take this series from here, let me know. If you're kind of getting bored with it and you want me to move on, let me know that too. It's kind of what my default is right now. Not 100% sure where to take this series. There is a new update coming out soon, but again, I might, instead of doing a whole new series with the new update, I might just use it for streaming. Wow, look at that, 8.8 kilograms. So yeah, I might just use it for streaming, and we'll just stream. We'll just stream the new update, and then I can go on and start introducing a new game. And I already have one in mind. So with that kind of wraps up the series. We've got farms for everything. We've got, you know, lots of power. Just ample amount of stuff, and you know, we didn't get a dupe for every Patreon. It just would take, you know, 30-40 cycles in order for that to even happen, and I really don't think there's that much more life left in the series. Not that many people are watching anymore, and that tells me that it is time to move on. Alright, well, I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.